Hello everybody, my name is Xenius. Welcome back to the channel for more Star Wars Unlimited. So I have been wanting to revisit some of the OG leaders that we got out in set 1. If you know me, if you've been around for a while, if you've watched my KOTOR playthrough or my half of KOTOR playthrough, I love Luke Skywalker. He is my favorite character in Star Wars. He was my hero growing up. I adore Mark Hamill. If I ever get the chance to meet Mark, I probably will be speechless because I really don't know what I would say actually. So, and of course, I think you know that I love my Space Luke deck. Right now, it's kind of in the lead for me taking it to PQs here in a couple of days. Actually, by the time this video is posted, I will have gone to PQs. But I thought I would revisit some of my favorites. Now that set. What is this, 6? What set is this? Set 6. We're going to say this is set 6. I don't know. Now that this one has been released, I want to revisit Luke. I already put him back in my deck box. I love Avar, but I don't think it's ever going to be on a competitive basis, and there's a lot of cards in Avar's set that I think are going to go really, really good with Luke Skywalker. So I'm taking apart that deck, and I'm going to put together a Luke Skywalker one, which I have already done, actually. So we're going to hop on over to Star Wars Database. As of posting this video, I've been hearing rumors that we were supposed to get some spoilers or some pre-release thoughts or cards of the next set. They're not on here. I don't know where they are. Actually, hold on. Let me check. Let me go ahead and check their website and just see if they've posted anything. It doesn't look like they have anything new. No. Just the original Secrets of Power thing that they posted before that has not has all of them, but has the 2 new leaders. I think these are the 2 starter packs that we're going to be getting that I think look pretty interesting. I mean, Chancellor Palpatine, that's going to be a pretty interesting one, in my opinion. I would love to see how that's going to work with, I would love to pair that with red, maybe, and use it with some of the great red cards that we have in the game. I mean, the Emperor Palpatine, the red Emperor Palpatine that I think we got with Sparks of Rebellion would go really good with that. So yeah, no, there's just a lot in here that I would love to see, that I would love to check out, and I think the Padme is pretty interesting, but again, I think, in my opinion, this is going to be the weaker of the 2. Just my opinion, though. So we're going to hop on over to this one right over here. I already put together a set or a deck. I tried it with green. I've tried this before with green, and I think it does okay. It kind of holds the line, but I think where you're going to want to land is red. Right now, there's a lot of meta going on right now around blue-red when it comes to Force. I mean, if you see Yoda, obviously Yoda is paired with red. Mother Talzin, it's blue-red as well. So I'm thinking that you're going to want to land in this area. This one does have a lot of events for me, and I think I need one more space unit. The one thing that I am feeling like I'm missing from green that I wish I had in this one is a ambush. Obviously, I had blue leader in the green. So I'm gonna, I don't know. I would love to do space ambush. I don't know that I'm gonna find anything that is going to take the plate. Yeah, there's literally nothing. Literally nothing. Okay, so nothing in space that can ambush for red? That's crazy. That's absolutely crazy. So I think I'm gonna have to hope for the best on that one. I do have Mace Windu in here, which I think can take the place of that. I mean, deal 4 damage to a unit. I have Open Fire in here as well as Sorcerer's Blast. So I think we'll be okay. It's a really quick deck. I've played it on Karabast a couple of times, and I've beaten a couple of metas. What was it? Poe Dameron right now. That's really, really good. Hold on. Those are the events. Hold on. These are all of the things that are winning right now at PQs. This is the most recent that I'm seeing. Obviously, Sabine ECL was first place at the planetary qualifier in Rio de Janeiro, with Kylo coming in second and third. But I've already beaten a Boba Data Vault as well as a Kaz. And I came close. I didn't win, but I came close with the Han Blue. So I've already beaten a few metas. Rey was an easy one, actually. I was a little shocked at that because Rey is really difficult, especially with the Data Vault. She's going to have 5 more health than you with the Fortress Vader or whatever force base you end up using. She's going to be a little bit better, or you're going to have to climb a little bit better. But I think with the combination of flipping out Luke on round 6, playing Luke's lightsaber, and then swinging in with the forces with me, basically you're hitting for, I don't know, what is that, 7-9, as well as giving a shield token to another unit. So I think that's a really good one. I really, really like it. But I'm gonna head in here and I'm going to see if I have the same amount of luck that I did before. Tarkin Town is a dangerous one. It's really, really easy to get taken out that first or second round, especially with Asajj, that deal 1 damage to each unit. Ooh, man, I don't love it, but we're gonna keep it. We're going to resource both Cassians and hope for the best. Luckily, they're going to be going first. That's okay. What is this, in the same arena? Okay, so that was a good move on my part because she can only deal 1 damage to each unit in the same arena. So if I had played a ground unit, she would have done the 1 damage to each unit and then done Tarkin Town, which would have just taken out my unit. So I'm not going to have, Power of the Dark Side. We're just going to counter that with an open fire into HK-47. I think that's a pretty decent round 1. Sorcerer's Blast. I don't know. I have a feeling she's going to have some Atta Galleys. At this moment, I don't need to restore. I hate it, but let's go ahead and resource that. They're still going to have to go. She's going to put damage on that, which is totally fine. Does she have to? If you do, deal 1 damage to a friendly unit. If you do, deal 1... Okay, so it doesn't look like that she can do that. I'm not super confident on that. Ugh. Oh, I hate getting rid of my only unit. Oh boy. If she does 1 damage to it, I don't know. I'm gonna get rid of open fire. I hate getting rid of all that damage. Oof, I should have kept the open fire. Oh boy. Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and play Cassian. I have Cassian in the wings. They have a 2 power left. Oof. I do not know what they can do with 2 power. I don't know if there's any 2-cost cards that eliminates the unit. They could play a Daring Raid, but I think that's it. So she just did 1 damage to Scimitar, which gives it +3, which is a good move. I wasn't sure. That's a good answer for me, basically. I didn't know if this is rough. Don't love it. I don't love any of this, actually. Let's go ahead and swing in. They might hit with Scimitar first. I wish I had the Force right now. Having the Force would be fantastic. They just hit with HK. Oh, they have 6 resources. I hate that. Okay, I think I gotta play Yoda. It's Control Red versus Control Red, basically. Let's give a shield token to that unit. I have an odd feeling they could play Fell the Dragon. They could play... Ooh. Alright, well, I don't have a choice. Deploy it. This is what I don't like about playing against a control deck, is like the minute you flip your leader, they could just take it out. And I think that's why I need to play with more Rivals Fall in my deck and make it so much easier. Once again, I'm coming to you with the pet peeve of not being able to freaking go. This person is taking their time. All right. Okay. All right. Luke's lightsaber. Swinging for 7. At this point, I think it's just going to be a race to who can get what. Okay. Does this make attached unit is a leader unit? So I can't use Shatterpoint on that, which is okay. They're swinging in for 10. Yeah. No, I don't. Pop the shield. That makes sense. Go shield token to another unit. They'll most likely claim. Oof. Yeah. Yeah. The only thing that's gonna help me, The only thing that's gonna help me is if I draw a forces with me, which I did not, and so that is game. Right. Let's get rid of bombing run. Man, I guess what I could do is play itinerant warrior, but I mean that's nothing. Shield token to no, I'll pass. All right, that was a good game. I think again, if I had had a what is it? If I'd had the forces with me, they would have been able to, or I would have been able to swing in and win. I think. My math could be a little bit wrong on that one, but that was pretty dang close.
Hello there.
All right, cool. This one is going to be an interesting match. I think the tactic that you have to have, especially with... okay, never mind. They left the game. Oh, I might have fought this person earlier. I fought a couple of anonymous. I don't know. I fought a few of them before I logged on here, so I might have already won because they requested a rematch. So we already kind of did this whole back and forth thing. So I'll go ahead and keep this. I don't love where I'm at. I doubt that I'm going to get the initiative, so I'll go ahead and resource that, and then hope for the best. Okay, Yaddle. Plus one less. Okay. Claim initiative. I'll pass. Let's resource that. I only have one bombing run. That's the... Open fire! Nice. That's so good for you. I could have played... No, I couldn't have. Never mind. Yoda, I guess. I don't know. Claim. Ooh. I'd love to keep that around. I only have one bombing run, but I gotta resource it. Kinda want... I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and swing into his Gungi. Forces with me, restore. I could have done the forces with me here and just... No, it still would have only gotten him within 1. I think this is better. Because this way I at least am able to play something. Okay. See, and this is what I'm talking about when I say that it has more events than I want. Like, the fact that I have mostly events in my hand instead of units, I don't love that. I really don't. I'm going to go ahead and resource Mace Windu. I hate that because I only have 2 of them. But... Crazy. Let's... You know what? Oh, boy. Yeah, let's go ahead and hit the base. I would love to keep Yoda around a little bit longer. Nice. There it is. There it is. I could use that. Yeah, get rid of it. I think getting rid of... okay. I think getting rid of their units is going to be what's best right now. Okay. So we have Chirrut, which I love. Let's swing in and heal for a little bit. They might take out Yoda. I wouldn't be surprised. Oh, they're gonna heal. That makes sense. I will draw a card. I get a Sorcerer's Blast. Nice. Oh, look at that. Is that a cheer it? Oh man, that sucks for you. Maybe, unless they have a deletion card in here, which I wouldn't be surprised. Oh, they have Kelleran Beck. All right. So great. Let's deploy Luke. I'm going to go ahead and trigger that so he only has 2. Ugh, I hate that. I'm going to go ahead and swing in so that I get... oh, I'm going to give a shield token to him. Duh. I'm going to go ahead and swing in, and then I'll put Luke's lightsaber on Luke, obviously. And then I'm going to resource Sorcerer's Blast, because that means I'm going to have to use the Force, which I don't really want to do. So, I really don't know what their move is going to be. I mean, probably take out that shield. Or they're going to Vanquish, or... if they're going to use Han Solo, they might be able to bring... Oh, nice. Nice, nice, nice. That is a really good move. Okay, cool. I would love to have some sort of... Ugh. Oh, I hate it. Oh, I hate it so much. I don't have the initiative, so I can't do that. I could use that on Chirrut, swing in, and defeat it. So that way, even though the shield is gone, they still need 5 to take him out. Ooh, wait, hold on. Did they take... Hold on, what just happened? Does anyone use a shield? Taking any damage? Okay. Oh, one can only... you Grogu, exhausting Grogu, 2 healing. You Grogu is 2 healing to Kelleran Beck. And then I use shield to prevent Luke Skywalker from taking damage. I am not following, but that does mean that I get to attack his base and give a shield token to another unit. So we're keeping around Chirrut for a little while longer. I think. I don't know. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and pass, because that's just it's gonna eat up a shield. They're gonna discard a card. Oof, I don't know. Let's do that. Let's do an open fire on Kelleran, so that way if he swings, he gets taken out. No, I'm gonna pass. Then I'll claim. That's gonna do 5 damage. I'll go ahead and pass. Okay, so they probably have an open fire. Look at that. That was a good move on their part. All right, I'm not gonna resource this round. I'm gonna go ahead and play Jedi Knight and deal 2 damage to Han, take him out. I put in Jedi Knight instead of what is it? Jedi in Hiding, just because I like it more than I do. I like it more than I do the, use the Force kind of thing. Oof, 2 Attic Alleys. Don't love it. Don't love it. Man. So I think the move here is heal up to 2 damage, and then heal the damage from Blue Leader, ping the shield, and then Red 5 comes into the base and defeats it. So we'll do that. Oh. Did not realize you could do that. Okay. Oh, use the force, defeat that piece of crap. Oh, I hate it. I hate Crate Dragon. I need one. I really do need a Crate Dragon. Nice. Nice. So I think that's a win for them. That was really dang good. Me, obviously. Oh yeah, I put it on top. Oh, I don't care. GG. I'll just go ahead and say GG. 2 damage to Yaddle. You know what? I'll play Cassian. There it is. There it is. Having a Yoda over there is pretty nice. The issue with this deck is I never got this far with blue-green. Whenever I put together a blue-green deck, I was never able to get past Luke's flip. Like, when Luke flipped out, that was it. It was absolutely over for Luke. Luke would flip out, I would do some damage, they would take him out somehow, and then they would, finish off the base. So I don't think that Luke green is really the way to go, just because, I mean, being able to last this long is a crazy feat. So, oh, did I do that? I did do that. Whoops. Oh, and they're swinging in. Yep, GG. Okay, cool. I'm going to give it a second, and then I'm going to hop back in just so I can give them time to get a match. Because I don't like... I like being able to try a few different... oops, I don't know why I did that. I like being able to try a few different decks. I like being able to go around and like not always fight, Han, or always fight Grand Inquisitor, or whoever it is. Like, I like to be able to try my hand at a few different ones. I have nothing I can play around one. There we go. I love that a lot more. Okay. I'm going to keep Bombing Run. I think Bombing Run has to happen in this one. This is ground unit specifically, so I'm going to go... Oof. Ugh. I don't think I'm going to need a Sentinel on the ground. Let's do this. Who knows? They might play an event. Or not. Love it. Okay, so I'm going to let them get a little beefed up. He might have Clone Squadron. I'm going to get rid of that. I don't love it. And we'll swing in. Get the force rolling on that one. I'll play Yaddle. And then I'll give Yaddle a shield. And then claim. Oh boy. Let's keep Shatterpoint. I'm gonna... Oh, I hate that. I'm gonna get rid of Mace. Yaddle into base. Get that restore going. All other Jedi get restore. I think that's what's gonna keep me going. Is keeping the restore healthy. They have 4. I don't know what they could have. I've never built a Vader yellow deck. Oof. Oof. Yeah. Bombing Run. Ooh. Deal 4 damage. Let's keep Shatterpoint. Yaddle. Restore. I knew it. Alright. What did they do? No good to me dead? Yeah, that makes sense. I think Bombing Run has to happen. When does he flip? 6? Yeah. Yep. Bombing Run. Space. Get rid of him. Oh, that's such a powerful card. That is such a powerful card. I love it so much. What is that? Stolen AV. Okay, whatever. Who cares? I think... Let's get rid of that, because I need all of these deletion cards in order to get rid of their units. What was that? One played. Exhaust unit. So they exhausted at a galley. Okay. Let's do Shatterpoint. Defeat a non-leader unit and get rid of that, because that's dealing the most damage, I think. Deploy Luke. Luke Saber. Swing in. Give a shield to... Let's do it to Adagali. I don't know what damage they got. Vader. Ooh, I think that's it. That's it. GG. GG. Wait, he didn't swing. Oh, never mind. Okay. Yeah, I don't think there's enough healing that I could do. I mean, maybe if I was able... No, it wouldn't even come close. I'd be within 1. If I had the forces with me, I still would have had 29 damage onto his base, but that was really dang close. That was really dang close. I kind of love that. I kind of love how... Oh, I think I would have rematched with him if I had left at the same... Because they just left the game. All right. I'm going to try... oh, we're nulled. Okay. I'm going to try another one. I'm going to keep going for a little bit because I know this can win. I just have to get the right back and forth. Oof. This is going to be a rough one. I'm going to warn you now. I've never won against a Yoda Red, but dear Lord, is it tight. It is tight. I'll go ahead and keep this and resource both Cassians. Is that Stranglecliffs? I don't know why. I have Fortress Vader just because it's Luke. Like, I love that. Ooh. Put it on the bottom. I don't need it because I have it in my hand. Let's give him a shield. Oh, normally they do a little whatever. Use the Yoda's ability or whatever. I guess he has all the cards that he wants. Okay. They're going to do the 2 damage there. I love to attack their units. I'll put that on top. They love to attack. I love to attack their units because I want to get rid of their stuff. So that one, he just drew a card, which is perfectly fine. That's, I mean, drawing a card it gives you more options. It gives you some versatility, but I think I would prefer that to keeping that damage in game. So I like it. Being able to put a shield on your round 1 units like this is pretty nice to start off those attacks like that. So I really like it. Oh, let's resource the forces with me. I already have one, and I'll play it on Luke if I need it. Maybe. Let's swing in with Adagali so that I have the force. I'm thinking about doing Sorceress Blast on Red Squadron. Maybe. Let's... Ooh. Keep that bad boy on top. The strategy for me is play Chirrut the same round that you come out with Chirrut for with Luke. The minute you deploy Luke is the minute that you play Chirrut, so that you can throw a shield onto Chirrut, and then that way the damage is negated. Oh, what a genius move. Genius move. Okay, they don't have the force. So, man. Oh, man. Did I resource both? Frick. I wanted to play it on... okay. All right, here's what we're going to do. We're going to play... swing in with Adagali, get rid of her shield. That way I can do Sorcerer's Blast onto Chirrut. I didn't want to do it to Yoda because Ki-Adi-Mundi could have swung in just like he did. Sorcerer's Blast into Chirrut. That way I get rid of him. Force throw. Oh. I'm okay with losing Itinerant Warrior. I have 3 of them. So I will find another one. I would get rid of R2-D2. Yep, there it is. Let's swing in. Go ahead and restore 2. Bring out Chirrut. I would love to claim... Okay, they're using Yoda. So that means I'll be able to go first. I don't know what the move here is. I would love to play Luke first. But if they have a Rival's Fall, that's it for Luke, and I don't get... Oh, man, this is an awful hand. I can't resource that. That's my last one. I don't... Have I used any open fires? None. Okay, so I have 2 more in my deck. Oof. Man, I don't know. Restore. I mean, at least we're getting Restore on the field. Nice. That was a good move. You may deal damage to the number of cards in your hand. That's really good with Yoda. That's really good with Yoda. Okay, so they used up all of their resources. I'm going to deploy Luke at least. He might use... Oh, he didn't. He didn't use Kai-Adamunde. All right. Let's... the force is with me. Swing into the base. Give a shield token to Yoda. I love playing this on Luke. That way he still gets a shield even if I don't have Luke's lightsaber. Oh, what a great card. Force is with me. Love that one a lot. He still has damage on the field, and he might want to use... Oh. Yeah, let's go ahead and play Ada. I don't love it, but it's something. Okay, he's at least using Yoda. I hate it, but I'm not going to resource. I know the biggest card I have in here is Mace Windu. I haven't seen him yet, but I can play him for 6. So if I need to, he's there. All right, swing in with Luke, at least give a shield token. So I at least get Luke's damage on the field. He might have a Fell the Dragon or a Rival's Fall. I have the initiative. So I might, depending on what he does, I might play Jedi Knight next to do 2 damage. There. All right. All right. I see how this is going. He might have an ambush in there or something. We're at least getting Restore out here. He's going to do 5 damage with this anyway. Uses Yoda. I don't know, man. I don't know. Yoda's flip is this turn, right? It's 7 resources? Yeah! Alright, so he's dealing damage equal to a card. Oh! Hold up. Hold up. You may discard a card from your deck if you do defeat an enemy not... Oh, I get it. The same or less. Okay, so it's defeat. It's not... Alright. Now we're in business. Now we in business. Alright. I have 2 Cassians. What if? You know, what if? What are you gonna do? What would you do, Yoda? He has options now, is the thing. Like, he can either take out my leader, or he could stop more damage from happening to his base. If it were me, I would take out Cassian with Yoda. But that's just me. Yep, there it is. Ooh, wait, he can't. Huh, all right. Wait, hold on. He has 7. Force throw. He's force throwing himself. Nice. Good choice. Claim the initiative. I have nothing else. He had to give up Crate Dragon. That's what he had to give up. That's crazy. That's crazy. Okay. See, the thing is, I don't think there's anything that he can do to take out my Cassian. And next round, I'm pretty sure, I could be wrong, I'm pretty sure I win with Cassian, because all I need is 3 damage onto his base, and then I win. Holy crap, guys. Wait, that's not... No, let's resource it. It doesn't matter. Holy crap. GG. Oh. Oh. Okay. Is this going to PQs? I don't know, man. Wow. Wow, that was awesome. That was good. Okay, all right. I did not expect that. I have never, ever won against a Yoda. Oh, and we're out of focus. Okay, so that was insane. I never saw that coming ever. That was really, really cool. That was, wow. All right. I don't know. I'm making the deck. I'm absolutely making the deck. I think if I had maybe like one more bombing run with that Vader, I would have done pretty good, but I only had the one. Wow. Man. Man. I never would have guessed that. All right. That was cool. I had a great time with that. I absolutely did. Yeah, and no one's going to be expecting that at PQs. I don't think it's going to be good enough to beat like a Quinlan Voss or anything like that, but man, that is cool. That is cool. All right. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'm going to end it here on a high note. I'm not going to try and do any more than that because I don't think I'm going to get a better match than that. So thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know down in the comments below what else you want me to do, if you want me to try any of the old leaders with some of the new stuff that we have. And let me know what you would try with this deck. I think there's a lot of potential with this one. There's a lot of nuance with a Luke deck, and I'm pretty dang excited to see where this goes. So thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.